with the Arizona Cardinals. And off we go from Las Vegas. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, come on now.
Just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
49ers have a better team.
Now a play fake. Lance eluding the pressure right.
Woo!
He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there for the Raiders.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took
get off me, young man.
Of it and got a big gain on a busted
right
play.
now, man. You better slide because me.
Man, fuck you and what's your team.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. They'll try the left side. Shirley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20 because that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From midfield, here's Lance. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen
put up numbers, baby,
film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll run on first down. Shirley. And pushes his way through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I believe the Bears and the Vikings, they just letting their players go. I feel like that's the only reason you got just
beforehand.
Because they were on autopilot.
You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Who's your running back now?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now a quick throw out line to Ruggs. And he'll take this.
Let's roughing the passer, sir. Come on. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So let's see what this is about.
Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on. Illegal man downfield. Where?
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't run it in.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Shirley was fucking, my God.
Around the 28. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. The kick by Carlson is good.
They robbed me.
So he's been automatic
2 different touchdowns.
and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
What'd you forget?
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry down for Kareem Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't rushing for nobody. Trust me.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Carry here for Hunt.
Ooh.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Let's go, Trey.
Mims, but this is
Let's go, Trey.
Picked up by Trayvon Mullen.
Let's go, Trey.
The Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So you got to put some A on that ball next time.
There, his first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So
oh, my God.
But this is intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Well score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example.
What you want me to see, man?
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
That's what I wanted to go to, but it wasn't at that time.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
They keep calling hold on every fucking trip, bro.
Flag down. This could set him back. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty. And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. He's got a first down past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it, to be frank about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, Shirley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Play an up-tempo type of game, man. Just want to keep the ball moving.
You gonna eat your other biscuits?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Man, eat the biscuits.
Now
I slaved in that kitchen for them biscuits.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Great effort there. Touchdown number 12 on the year.
Oh my God.
The Raiders are back out in front.
Did you see the truck at the end? Oh, look at Shirley. He's a power back too. Don't forget he's power back.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need
lay that young man out.
Almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Man, them pros, what's going on with this guy's
now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Bruce Lee, kick him out.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Look at Peterson back there.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain it.
What's the call here?
Pass incomplete, but the flag in
what?
The field,
come on, man.
Instead of
this.
Down after the incompletion,
oh my God.
First down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 2. They'll run with Hunt.
Look at Lance Shields coming in there. There you go.
They're going to stop him right around the line of of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
He's a heavy hitter. He'd love to get back there on that line. When I drafted him, he played with him his first few games, I realized his love for sniffing the ball out, you know? Like a bloodhound, if you will.
From the gun, Murray.
I told you, what did I just tell you?
And they'll get him down.
He loves sniffing the ball out now.
First. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. He finds his man complete. That's Nash. And they're able to get this one past the 25-yard line.
He'd be what?
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to
call
pick
something
it up.
on them. Fuck.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Jeez, let's put Eli Johnson. That's the other rookie we got.
Hodge. There's Hodge. Why does the name sound familiar?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
About 3
yards there to the 27.
I don't know.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
He might be a rookie, a 1-year pro.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Eli Johnson. I told you who to put in right there, coach. Put the other young rookie in right there. They broke my other nigga's ribs. Put him in.
3 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know who want to go get the ball. Oh, he lucky.
Up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
Some shots back there,
Problems
coach.
here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good.
I mean, this is
It's
the distance
disappointing
now.
when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both
Check and see what Hodge is. Is he a rookie?
because you can't afford to leave any points out there.
I'm watching on TV.
Oh, okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I want to know.
And you
I want to
know,
hit
it's
start.
certainly
Check
a
his
lot of
measurements
football
out.
left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers?
I don't know. I just remember having
You're
a
one of those guys
Hodge
that your
on
list
my
done
team.
because I think about what every team has
Yeah,
on their
yeah, that's
holiday
fine.
shopping
Yeah.
list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
We're going to park in a little bit, right?
Throwing his Lance on
First
3rd
and
down.
best.
Come
This
on.
pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Huh?
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes
Can
on
you
to
eat
punt.
something?
He was only asked to punt
What
once
is
in the
biscuit?
victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah. That's the third one.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today.
And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
What's that? Is it cold in here, these? Put up 75.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
We're watching a lot of volleyball lately.
Yards on the play there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to right.
Come on, Trey.
Defenders had intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. No, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
No way.
There from deep in their own territory.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will
Like
leak out here.
away.
Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Reception here by Ruggs. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this 1st half. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by...
I want to see this guy anyway.
It's a scenario game for Rice.
Yeah, how do you know that?
It shows on your goals.
Oh. Yeah, he won't get it. He just, he won't get it.
Yeah.
So where is this guy? Oh, hi, here we go. Oh, he's 3 years pro. Yeah.
I think I drafted him, but I put him on my practice squad, and then ended up letting him go.
He's undersized, 6'1", 245.
I think that was the reason why I let him go. And he wasn't fast enough to be a linebacker. You want orange juice?
Oh, fuck.
Ball in the bag.
Oh.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, shit. Damn, that felt good. Sometimes you stretch, man. You just crack some shit that ain't been cracked in maybe a year.
Hey, can you just entertain me?
Come on, Wes. What's going on, man?
I do.
Down
All right.
officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Second and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
We'll get to that when we get there. All right.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
All right.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
You know, Trey, you know how he like to move, G. You see, he like to slide.
I like it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
On second down, Shirley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What's going on, my Merry Christmas?
Throwing now is Lance.
No, I like that.
Deep for Ruggs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. There he goes left side. The 20. And they will score.
You like it? I like it too. It smells beautiful.
Touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think.
I got to run over there and get this. She baked you a cake. I'm going to go over there and get the cake and then come over there.
To pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
I don't know, maybe an hour.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Merry Christmas.
This will be fielded inside
all right,
the 5.
I'm glad you like it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Hey, there's some fucking shit here, man. Out my phone, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Defense, you force the fumble. Think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Lance.
Come on, man. Throw the fucking ball.
The Cardinals bring him down. Solomon Thomas able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Crap ass shit they do here.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And Lance now to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Wow, I'm gonna call interference there. Are you fucking serious, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is crazy, man.
28-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
That was not fucking interference at all.
Now it's Hunt. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
I've never seen so many penalties like this. We got holes
for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
Holding something? Come on, we're gonna call it on us.
With a flag down.
Fuck.
Let's check on the call. That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They run again with Hunt. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning.
I'm talking about getting this chin strap disconnected.
It is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he is out of bounds.
I'm talking about getting this chin strap disconnected, cuz.
Time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Damn, my head.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, he in trouble.
He missed it.
Special teams, special teams.
And this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. On 1st down, Lance. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
You got to break that, son.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. A
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Shirley.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On 2nd down now, Shirley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
Let's go, Big Shirley.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. On 2nd down, Shirley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, damn, this fucking head is pounding.
They'll look to throw.
Runs, touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Back to throw, Murray.
Completes this to Jefferson.
This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put out one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is Murray. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Luckily, he can't kick field goals.
Huge play there for Arizona.
Especially with
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So
see
now
what we
the
got
onus
here.
will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo.
It's a chip shot.
I know.
And his kick is good. A little bit of redemption after he missed 2 field goals earlier. And the Cardinals win it. So it's a win
So what you
here
want me
for
to
the
see?
Arizona Cardinals. And we talk so
I
much
mean,
about the
a lot of
turnover
penalties
battle
scored on me,
determining
man.
who wins and who loses. This game, no
I
exception.
got a
They
pick
return
on the
the ball
side.
over
That was a
the
fucking
ball,
clean
and they
pick.
go
They
on to
called a
victory.
penalty.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense
was a good
took
game,
care of
though.
the
I can't say
football,
nothing.
converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film,
Our guys went down.
be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation
It is
going
what it
forward.
is, though. Do I
So
feel
for
good
the
about it? No.
Cardinals, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with
Alex
the
Rice
Los
did not
Angeles
live up to the hype,
Rams.
man.
Meanwhile,
I
for
swear
Las
he's a
Vegas,
bust, bro.
this could hurt in the race
I knew he
for
wasn't
home
gonna do
field
it.
advantage as they drop to 10-2.
Highest pick I ever taken that has not done shit. He did it first fucking season. That was it.
I mean, I'll take him if you don't want him.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not a
Too many
baby
coins.
king, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look.
Put a better safety yourself. Oh, I mean, you got safety.
Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking
Yes,
news. They
I
got
don't
an
know.
ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking.
You ain't got a middle linebacker, though.
My
You need to one of them safeties with a middle linebacker.
Go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse. Disgusting with do for a purse. One of the realest, the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt. You gotta play money next round. Salute when you see me. Put in the corner, my runner gets you speed. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my city.
Unbelievable
Made
shit.
it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me.
Oh my god, my head is fucking. Oh, no, this is
Getting greedy, I blow
weird.
the budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Greedy, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm needy, but
I
like,
got you.
you too needy.
We got
Me
you
and
next.
HB going
Let's go.
Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the...
Guess I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Keep on thinking that, young man. Fuck you, Alex Rice. Fucking bum ass nigga. Talking about what you going through. Damn, Carlos broken ribs, 5 weeks. Not the young bull. 6'6", 270.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. What you believe
Oh.
you never
gonna get in the shower and go over here to her mom's house, man.
Alright, bro.
Hit me up later if you off tomorrow.
I gotta work tomorrow.
You get your chance.